Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this easy stitch 2 rows repeat. I'm gonna use 4.5mm crochet hook. This stitch works with even numbers of chains, so I have here 14 chains. We're gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain from the hook we're gonna do a single crochet, and this row is gonna be single crochet in each chain. So we're gonna move to the next chain, single crochet, next chain, single crochet, and so on. This stitch it's really nice for if you want to make a bag, if you want let's say use a chunky yarn for a blanket. You can do a table runner, you can do so many things with this, even a wrap if you like. So in each chain single crochet, and this one is going to build really fast. It's going to go the work faster than using, let's say, a different stitch or a thin yarn. So the last chain single crochet also. Okay, we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and now yarn over the hook into the next stitch, not the first one but the second stitch. I'm gonna pull up a loop, pass the yarn through the first loop, pass the yarn to the next 2 loops, and leave it there. Yarn over the hook, we're gonna go back again into the same stitch, and we're gonna repeat. Pull up a loop, pull the yarn to the first loop, pull the yarn to the next 2 loops, and you're gonna have 3 loops on your hook. Now pull the yarn to all these 3 loops, chain 1, and when you're gonna chain this one, make it a little bit loose. Okay, now we're gonna skip the next stitch, and into the next we're gonna repeat. Yarn over the hook, we're gonna skip 1 stitch, and into the next we're gonna pull up a loop, pull the yarn through the first loop, pull the yarn the next 2, leave it there, and we're gonna go back into the same stitch, and we're gonna repeat to the first loop, to the next 2. We have 3 loops, pull the yarn through all these 3 loops, and then I'm gonna chain 1. So leave it a little bit loose. Okay, skip the next stitch, and into the next we're gonna repeat. First loop, the next 2, leave it there, and we're gonna go back again into the same stitch, and we're gonna repeat. 3 loops on the hook, pull the yarn through all 3 loops, chain 1. Skip the next stitch, and into the next I'm gonna do the same. Yarn over the hook, go back again into the same stitch. 3 loops on the hook, pull the yarn through all 3 loops, chain 1. And we're gonna do like this until we finish this row. So we're gonna skip the next stitch, and into the next, pass through the first loop, the next 2, leave it there, go back again, and this is called the extended double crochet. 3 loops, pull the yarn through all 3 loops, chain 1. Skip the next stitch, and into the next we're gonna do the same. And this you can use variegated yarn, you can use like changing colors or just one plain color. And now we're not going to chain 1 here, yarn over the hook, we have the last stitch, and we're going to do an extended double crochet. So pull up a loop, pull the yarn through the first loop, pull the yarn to the next 2, and the last 2. It's gonna look like this. And this, let me tell you, you can do this with thin yarn, with medium, with thick. Looks really nice, this stitch. We're gonna chain one. Like I said, this stitch has 2 rows repeat. Turn your work. And now we're gonna do single crochet in each stitch and the chain one. That's why I said leave it a little bit loose, the chain. When you chain one, it's gonna be easy to go through. So the first stitch is here, single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet. And now we have the chain, so we're gonna go through the chain. So you should have 2 strands of yarn. Single crochet. Next is the stitch. Next is the chain, in which you're gonna do a single crochet through the chain and the stitch. It's quite easy. You can do it double crochet, just simple double crochet, if you don't want the extended double crochet the way I did it. But it's gonna be shorter, the double crochet, let's say, than the extended. So now at the end we have the stitch and the chain 3. So we're gonna go to the stitch, single crochet, and on top of the 3rd chain, 1, 2, 3, the 3rd one on top there, single crochet through the chain. Now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work, and now we're gonna repeat the row with let's say 2 together extended double crochets. Yeah. So yarn over the hook, move to the next stitch, not the first one, the next, the second in there, and we're gonna repeat through the first loop, next 2, leave it there, go back again and repeat through the first loop to the next 2, 3 loops on the hook, pull the yarn through all 3, then chain 1. That's why I said leave it a little bit loose. You're not gonna struggle when you have to go through the chain next row. So we're gonna skip the next stitch and into the next we're gonna repeat, go back again, 3 loops, pull the yarn through all 3 loops, chain 1, skip the next stitch and into the next. It's quite easy, goes really fast, this one. But if you don't like so tall, maybe you will do just a double crochet, normal double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and into the next. And it's quite easy, goes really, really fast, this one. For a summer blanket, if you like, a wrap with thinner yarn. So skip the next stitch and into the next we're gonna repeat. So 2 extended double crochet together. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops, don't chain anything now. Yarn over the hook, go to the last stitch and do an extended double crochet. You're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and now you're gonna start the row with single crochet in each stitch and the chain. So the first stitch is here, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet, and now we have the chain, so we're gonna go through the chain, single crochet, next is the stitch, next is the chain. So if you want to change colors, for example, and you're not working with variegated yarn, change when you change to the new color when you start this row of single crochet. You attach the yarn when you have to start the row with single crochet in each stitch and chain. So the last stitch is here, single crochet, and we have the chain 3, and we're gonna go on top of the 3rd chain, single crochet. Now you're gonna chain 3 and you're gonna repeat the row with extended double crochet together, which are 2 of them. So this is the stitch. It goes really fast and it's nice to make a blanket. a wrap, even a table runner if you like this, a bag, so many things, even a scarf, which the back side is not quite the same like the front. So if you like the stitch, and I'm sure you can find some projects to do with this stitch. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.